Mark Turner. I'm the medical director for SNBTS. First started thinking about building a new centre about 10 years ago. So this centre provides products for the whole of Scotland. It's a very, very unusual and bespoke business.
My name is Andy Law. I'm the project director for this project for Reiach and Hall Architects. There was a lot of aspirational stuff in the brief about making this a wonderful place to be and encouraging people to work as a team. And the people who work in this kind of building are often not treated with the respect that they deserve by the buildings that they're given.
It's just this feeling of connectivity that we have across the whole organisation. Previously, we were in an environment, it was a large, sprawling site. Everybody worked in their own little offices. You could go for days without seeing people from different departments. Everything is made of glass. You can see everybody at all times. You know where people are in meetings. You can connect with people from different departments. You can ask questions and you bump into people constantly.
The Jack Copland Centre will be the world-class manufacturing plant for blood. We service all hospitals in Scotland from here as well. Within manufacturing, people didn't have a chance to see what we did. We always felt we're behind closed doors. Now at the Jack Copland Centre, we're on show every single day. Our staff have the chance to shine. We can show what happens within blood processing.
So being able to talk and bounce ideas off your colleagues has such a great impact on our work. And to be able to bump into staff with their own concerns and needs from both sides of the picture is really helpful to try and draw that story together and to bring new therapies into our GMP manufacture in the best way possible.
What we did was we put the accommodation into strips, and then we took the testing and research laboratories and put them up above the main processing hall. During the design process, we had confidence that we would solve the flow diagram because we had endless opportunities for creating connections or sealing them off.
The old centre, the location of equipment didn't really lend itself to a good process flow. Here we've implemented a pod system whereby we have equipment laid out in specific pod areas, and that's really improved the throughput and the flow of our building.
The arcade, which is the route that everybody takes to work and to lunch and home again at night, is, I suppose, playfully lit. Even on a cloudy day like it is right now, it almost feels like the sun is out. And then Stephen Alder's brightly coloured artwork just lifts the space again.
So it's a great functional space, but it's also so inspiring. And being able to work in a laboratory environment where you have glass on both sides of your room and you can see outside and remain connected to everybody else, even if you've been in for over 8 hours solid, is so valuable and so good for our staff's well-being. Buildings like this are just a perfect example of how we can really look after our NHS staff.
I particularly like the amount of light. From a kind of more professional perspective, is the functionality of the building, which is the key. As technology continues to evolve, the building, to the best of our ability, is able to accommodate that.
I would hope that this building would be described as holistic, that it's a coming together of all the requirements from the external expression, which I hope demonstrates a little bit of gravitas, because it's a major public institution, a bit of confidence in SNBTS, in the Scottish NHS, in Scotland.
We're doing detailed processes, they can be very long. We're working in quite restricted environments sometimes, but just being able to look outside the windows that are everywhere here, seeing the bright light, seeing all of the long grasses swaying in the breeze, it is just lovely and it really lifts your spirit.